Standard view. This is, I mean, whatever. Yeah. We are going to have a couple days before we can get out there again. We got to get this other hunchback operational. Having a second mech to cycle between would be a big deal for repair timing. And our spider is getting, it's pretty fragile these days. 6 days, ouch. Okay. All right, which hunchback is which? Can I really not tell from this interface? Can rename mechs. Can I? So does it tell me on this portion how many days I have left? This one, this is the one we care about. The one on the, yeah, this one is the one we care about. I don't know how many days it has. I don't know how to tell either. They're both 4Ps. How do I know which one that is? Does this not mean 50 hours? No, it's 50 tons. It's the weight of the mech. I mean, 2 days, 2 days, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. I think it's that one. But I don't actually know. All right, let's move time forward a little bit here. Okay. We'll see in 1 day if we're right or not. All right, which hunchback is done? Neither are done. Apparently didn't actually move forward in 1 day. Okay. Our good one is back. Good. So we got lucky there. 50-50'd it and rolled well. Okay. We need another mission.
Always good to see you in Ox, Commander.
Of course, the only Lyran Commonwealth mission is against the people we care about. Local pirate organization here for Comstar rating. No pirate missions. What can we get for salvage rights? We can get 417 is pretty good. 521 is pretty good. I like the name of this mission too. Hide the evidence. 417 on a pretty cheap mission seems good too. This is against Lyran Commonwealth though. This is against Lyran Commonwealth. This is a system owned by Lyran Commonwealth, with Lyran Commonwealth being the majority party here. There's not a single fucking mission by them, and it's just all Comstar missions against them. Explain, please. Okay. Why being efficient with time matters to the enemies get harder? Is it just wages? It's wages and mech time primarily. So this also gives us 4 and 17. It's a pretty cheap one. Ambush convoy. Pretty easy one, which is probably just a payday. It's because you took a travel contract from Comstar. How do I get this information? Like the idea that traveling right now is so opaque in terms of what it does for me. Why do I move areas? Just because I'm trying to reset the mission roles. How do I know what's going to be? I was told to look at the people who owned it. The people who own this area are not Comstar. This is reasonable for loot and payout and risk. And we have enough missions here that we would like to, let's just do this for now. It seems fine. Who are we bringing? Some of our guys are back already. Okay. I guess we should look at barracks then. Now I'm contracted to only do Comstar for the next month because I took that mission. See, I didn't know that. That's not what I would have liked to have. I would have liked to have known that. Thank you for telling me that. Do you have any other suggestions for how I choose where I go besides headed north for Clan Tech? All right. Bud is unavailable. Still fatigued. We're looking for that. Not there yet. Probably moving piloting up next here. No, we're not. We're looking for that. That's fine. Death Crusade, also fine. It's basically no upgrades right now. Okay. You don't need to go north for Clan Tech. There are clan missions on Galatea. Planets with tagged battlefield usually have good mech parts. Alright. Logistical breakdown is the one versus the pirate organization, so I'm not tanking the rating I care about. This is fine. Let's bring whoever. It's a low star mission. Stuff is repaired. Still leveling you. Can level Death Crusade again. This was actually almost totally fine here. We want 6 accuracy on the launcher. Maybe I have to be a little bit lighter. No, we got 2 more 6 accuracy ones. Who were we running on Panther last time? We were running this person. Okay. Hey, where did you go? Okay. And another 6 on this one. 6-5. Sure. Okay. Let's deploy. Desert again. Chat, is there anything as a that can help you guys as viewers for making this game a little bit more accessible? I'm really enjoying it, but my view count's only been kind of whatever for this, and it seems to have trailed off a little bit from when we started. Otherwise, in other words, people are somewhat losing interest in this. Is what I read from that. Do you guys have any suggestions for stuff as viewers that would make it easier to understand or be a part of? This is my standard time that I stream Invader, and it will pick up a little bit as the day progresses for sure, but this is the standard time I stream. So it's not just that. Yeah, the pacing is fairly slow, Dogert B. I don't know what I can do about that. I think we're past the very early game now. Hopefully it will speed up a little bit as we start, now that we have mechs refitted and starting to create new mechs. We are uploading all previous VODs to the VOD channel, so all that's there, as well as the daily highlights. Should be a reasonable way to follow it. Bring back naming for subs. You can rename both pilots and individual mechs. You cannot... renaming the mechs is an interesting idea. You cannot currently rename pilots, unfortunately. Any backer pilots and any Ronin pilots are not renameable. So I'd have to run a... And I can't... At this stage... And I asked about that being moddable. Apparently it's not. What I can... The only thing I could do is restart and then force it to not spawn Ronins or... Ronins or... backer.
Command interface initiated.
All right. We have support. Stop convoy from escaping. Recon the convoy's route. They have to escape there. Oh lol, we're between them and their denial zone. Get fucked. Okay. Alright, we're pretty locked in where we can go here. Getting on the road for extra movement is kind of nice, but I think this is okay. Is that up an elevation level? No. Let's go there. Chat poll for missions and planets. Chat polls are not generally that helpful for anyone, including chat. Chat doesn't generally care. We can sit up here for PPC shots maybe, or maybe this mountain. This has pretty nice side coverage. I think we're going to move up this way. And I don't think it adds to anything to let chat decide strategic decisions, because it then tends to be not then the optimal strategic layer. We're going this way. Close is fine on this mech. Get on the road. And Death Crusade also wants to be close. Much better jump jets. Also on the road for movement. I don't know how that movement bonus works. I don't know if it's like the points that are the movement bonus, the red ones, cost less to move through, or if you, by starting a turn on a road, you get increased movement. This thing's fucking terrifying because it shoots you all the time. Yeah, exactly, Angumar. That's what a lot of what people said when we did the channel stuff too. Okay. Pirates are here. All right, let's get close enough to see them. I think we can kill this and something else this round, so let's move pretty far forward. All right. Do we want to ping this as well? Does it matter? I don't know. Using my abilities on cooldown seems good in some sense, so. Alright. Really? I can't LOS this from the fucking hill? Why not? It's disappointing. There's the punish for, well, not that in particular, but that's the type of thing that will punish us. We are in fortified ground, so it's not quite as bad. All right, we can walk in over here. This isn't bad for a shot in the front. It does feel like we probably get a better, we probably alpha this with the line holder. So I'm not sure I need the damage from this thing. I would like to get closer. We get elevation from there, but I want to move up on that. This is going to give us shitty accuracy on the jump, unfortunately. Yeah, we're in desert biome too. Alright, let's just take our more accurate shots. Okay. Alright, there and kill it. Might not kill it. Only adds a small amount of heat, even in desert.
I think I hit something good.
Not dead. Disappointing. I want to be able to shoot it. Can't get LOS there. That's my best LOS. Block shot there. What is the odds going to be? 37 is pretty shit. What does this color combination mean? This is just side, right? Bit sketchy for getting shot by other guys. panic the other guy too. The punish for that move is we will get repeatedly attacked out of cover. We did kill him though, right? He's dead and gone. I think he's dead and gone. Okay. This game is right up the type of game that does well on this channel generally, or that you guys tend to want to watch, which tends to be the strategy games with the squad-based tactics, which is this again. It is, the Roguetech progression has been very slow. Had I known quite what I was getting into, I probably would have tried to mess with some of the settings going into it. They're a little bit different, but I'm not sure. I don't want to make it easier. I've already upped the difficulty once, even though this mod is billed as a very, very difficult, well, upped it multiple difficulty levels, but upped it one time. That seems like a very nice spot to tag barrage, by the way. So let's move forward. I want to not get LOS'd here. I would like cover. That seems like that probably has unblocked LOS while being in position to tag barrage, right? I am too, Angumar. I think it's a really nicely done. Like in the base game, you just like basically never use any of the basic mechs ever again because you use them like twice, and then you're like, ah, it's there.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
All right.
Receiving you.
Can get there. Too much line of sight against us. Have line of sight on this thing. It's pretty shit. We are an ace pilot. We can shoot then move. This ridge is not giving me what I was hoping it was giving me, because essentially what's happening is we're getting the angle's too steep for us to shoot from there. Kind of want to try move sides. So let's take a shot here. And then switch down to here. I think we're going to try to get up onto that ledge. Yeah. Allies suffer from the difficulty as well as the enemies, though. Like, all of our allies just spam LRM. I think it's because most of the loadouts in this game, in MechWarrior seem to be, or in Battletech seem to be a mix of long and medium range stuff. So one of the first things I did as a player is to make that not mixed anymore. We can walk up there. There's quite a lot of guys who haven't moved yet. We will get a good shot on that. Might be better just to reserve. And I don't know, like, thinking about reserving is next round it costs us initiative. Next round I might want to kill some shit. Such as that guy. This is phase 17. Is he gone yet? I think he may have just gone. Let's get rolling. %, pretty bad. What's fucking our accuracy right now? Obstructed. I'm not. Wait, that's not obstructed. That's a full red beam. Oh, there's a bit of yellow at the end. Boo. Struck that. Okay. Oh, he's coming closer. Shooting our little guy. Little guy's in cover at least. Okay. Alright. Can get to there. No cover, but good spot for MRMs. Okay. Got their vehicles, unfortunately. Pirate Striker. Beating up our spider. Allies might knock that down. Allies. Shot into a rock, it looks like. All right, new round.
Yes, Commander.
Not a lot of stuff we can do with this guy right now. Might just be best to hide him. Taking damage on our right arm. Right arm does not have the tag stuff on it, but it's still not really what I want to be taking damage on. The only thing this guy can do remaining right now is punch people. And punching this vehicle is okay. Kind of gets in the way though. There's no real defensive position to do it from. It's not at low health. It's just in the way, I think. Alright, so we should probably just move him. Here with a fortify. It's okay. Just gets him out of the way. Okay. Maybe should have been a little bit closer for the C3 aura. Alright, we've got a shot here. It's unobstructed. On a pretty decent target. 43% is not amazing. If it connects though. Some nice internal ammo explosions on that side. I kind of wanted to get up onto this elevation. It's going to cause a lot of heat doing this. Might be a jump and wait kind of turn. Vents a little heat. Alright, I want to kill this thing. Walking to cover and shooting it point blank seems okay. Do I need all of these to kill it? I don't know. Answer was I needed more than what I used to kill it. It's another pilot injury though. It's 2 of 3 pilot injury, right? Not sure. Alright, do we wish to kill one of these stupid vehicles? Pirate Striker has 2 sets of LRMs. This one has SRMs, a large laser. That is the more dangerous, but it's also the much more heavily armored. I am uncertain if we can get in range to do something to it. We can get close. We can also shoot that guy with one thing and shoot that with somebody else. We can get flanked by this shit. If we don't kill that vehicle, that might be an issue. Vehicles are pretty fast. Can block the road though. Just like stand there to prevent them from moving around it. Center torso 30 health. What are our odds on that? It's pretty good. Any penalties? We're still not in close range. Can get better. We move to like here. Okay. Right torso for pilot kill. My Hornet, don't really care. Just want to kill it with as minimal amount of time invested as possible. We need to start doing damage to that. I'd like to heavy MRM that. So if we multi-target here, picking you and you, and on A we're gonna use that and that. I just want to make sure this kills him. 85% there. Look at these laser accuracies on him. Do we need to throw the SRM at him as well? These medium lasers are doing 20. We'd have to get both hits in there to kill him. think this is probably the most likely to kill him like that.
Primitive.
Okay.
That's a kill.
Teammate shoots himself. At least he's not shooting me. That teammate's got the right idea. Look at them, like, close range LRMing each other. Yeah, this is the one I'm scared about. Okay, didn't actually get behind us, although it got to our side. That's good.
Showing minor damage.
All right, inspired round. No, yes, 52%. So we're getting accuracy boost, which is great. Dust Raker is capable of punching somebody right now. This thing is weak on the top, but nowhere else. This thing is weak in, not really. I don't think we want to do that quite yet. This is the PPC is the other one? No, this is the MRM. Although we do not have MRMs available on him right now. Moving to like there. I want to see LOS on that. Get LOS on that by moving to here. This is also a pretty good kill for the Hunchback. It's close. Hunchback could use a turn off for heat though. How is his, what side is that? His left, right side? Right side. How is his right side? Pretty weak. Alright. Let's take this kill then.
I await your command.
So move to here. Rotate like that.
Rolling.
Dump everything into the side there.
Target acquired.
Kill it. Just kidding.
Take that.
No killing it. Feels bad. Alright. Can we punch it on that side now? If I wanted to. Looks like we're one tile out of being able to melee it, or it's in some weird world where I can't actually target it melee. I can only melee attack it from the front. Front has enough armor that it won't die.
Waiting.
Do a UAV ping this round, although it will not help us, so probably not worth using. Can get closer and fortify. I want to baby the right arm. Maybe like there. Okay. Maybe the one that's closer to the evac zone. They have to get all their guys in there. I don't know. I'm kind of expecting my allies to kill this thing.
Good to go.
Alright, we have a PPC shot. We could PPC the upcoming Scorpion or the medium tank. Medium tank's got good frontal HP still. Not sure. I mean, we could hit the top and won't kill it. We only do 50 damage at that. Can get closer to do damage to this. Could just start taking shots here. 74% on the Scorpion seems nice.
Kill confirmed, Commander.
Was nice. Do we wish to move for some Vision pips, maybe?
Move auto received.
Okay. Alright, still have our Hunchback. I probably want to kill the closer tank, this one here. They also have to path around the rock face. We could probably jump. Oh god. Teammates moving close to me is scary as fuck. Alright, so I want to shoot this guy in the side, I believe. That's his most vulnerable spot, is right side.
Yeah.
Can we get a right side shot on him? We can get a right side shot from there, although we lose cover. That's where we're going. How many of these do I need? We have about a 75% hit chance here. We need to impact it with, we do 20 per, and it's got 60 health. We need to hit it with 3. But we can't guarantee it hits the right side. I don't know how much spread there is. There seems to be a fair amount. So for safe side, say, I don't know, like a quarter just hit a different location. And then of the quarter that hit that location, only 75% hit. So stupid doing this math. I think I will run to just shy of heat to try to guarantee the kill. Something like that.
I copy.
Warning.
Did get it.
Enemy
Heads up,
reinforcements detected.
Got hostile contacts inbound.
Called shot is not something we want to be using. Called shot's 50% minus accuracy. Okay, this guy is running for... He's got to go up the hill still. We got a really nice way to block their extraction. Guy hit himself, the rock, and his teammate, missing the enemy. Okay. Pirate reinforcements. This is our PPC mech. Can get a rear shot on this guy. This guy's rear armor is a little damaged. Yeah. Use the target called... Alright, let's see what this does. Let me see this percentage shit that you're talking about. So this is the spread. But what does this tell me? This tells me that from this position, we are as likely to hit the side. We're only barely more likely to hit the back than we are the sides. Is that what I'm understanding from this? Okay. So it's almost an even distribution then. Okay.
Firing. I will be done.
Alright, our heavy missile launcher is still jammed. That guy is not close enough to do anything for us. I think we're going to hold off for a minute. Alright, Dust Raker. Can we get in the ability to kill this? Kind of want to melee this down. 2 turns on our strike. Okay, get a sensor ping here. If we can get them a little bit closer. Don't really want to move towards them. Kind of okay doing. I mean, the other thing I could do is try to get into that area. Okay. How did I install Roguetech without having AI mechs on my team? It's just difficulty of the mission that determines your allied complement, to the best of my knowledge. All right. Same deal. We're still waiting here. See what shows up.
What's up, Commander?
This would be a good turn to vent heat as well as just hide.
Position confirmed.
Together, we're gonna kill this. Looks like a helicopter spawned there. Anything else? Almost teammates. I want to get to the late game in terms of size of the mechs we're driving, Angumar. So I don't know quite exactly what that looks like yet. How long and how much time. I I want to see what other fights there are. I want to see what it looks like when we have a fairly decent roster of mechs.
Standing by.
Okay, moving forward and shooting that's okay. Does leave me relatively exposed. Maybe we take this one for being a little less exposed. It's fine. Still managed to hit himself with lots of acid damage. The fucking allied light carriers are terrifying. Alright.
Good to go.
Our guy first. Cannot get in range to do anything to him. Can just block.
Jump it.
No, we weren't in range to melee.
Good to go.
Although I didn't check the sprint, but I don't think we were close enough. We just want to reserve down here. Do we want to walk forward and kill this? We have PPC here. Can get in range of that. Supposedly they have LOS on this fucking helicopter. I don't know what the helicopter has for weapons. Do we want to shoot the front or the side? We want to shoot left side as much as possible. So we want to take that one from like about there.
Moving to
Okay.
position. Giving them everything I want.
Alright, rip that vehicle.
Heat gauge is redlining. Right here.
Can walk forward and medium laser this. Not the worst. Don't know how many reinforcements there are. Probably a full lance, but of what?
All weapons are closed. Target's taking a critical hit.
I want to get the other Hunchback online with a double PPCs on it. And I kind of would like to mess around with this light PPC. It sounds kind of interesting. Uh-oh. Oh, it's helicopters. Helicopters take forever to move, though. Walk down the road with the missile mech. My heart of hearts, I want to believe these medium lasers are good, but they feel worse than the SRMs. Generate more heat. Do less. That guy wants to get point blanked. I mean...
Stop. You're just embarrassing yourself.
Yeah. Oh god! Okay. This guy. Oh, that pilot must be very crummy. The reinforcements really haven't done much then.
Yes, Commander.
Could just dump on it. It's the left side is where we want to shoot it. Can actually probably get a decent left side attack on it.
I'm walking here.
And I probably could kill it without wasting the MRM jam chance. Seems fine.
Engage.
Great.
That vehicle is trashed.
Alright.
Waiting for orders.
You are just going to move to there and defend this round.
Position confirmed.
Get that heat under control.
Standing by.
We have a tag barrage. which we'll be using now. Not even sure it hit something, but okay. Frozen animation. Don't do it to me, Roguetech. Okay. Looks like a complex XCOM. Yeah, kind of, but with mechs.
Yeah. What can I do?
All right. So we don't even have sensor locks in these assholes.
It's time to bug out. Get to the LZ for extraction.
Destroy the pirate reinforcements. Get to the evac zone. I haven't seen pirate reinforcements yet.
Ready for orders.
Does that mean the helicopter died to the artillery strike? Alright, where might pirate reinforcements be if we look around? So that's the evac zone. Pirate reinforcements do not have a tag on this map right now that I can see. Yeah.
Standing by.
Yeah, I can move to the evac zone. That's fine. I don't mind ending the mission right now. It's just if I am going to be fighting enemies, I'd like to know where they're coming from.
Easy jump jet.
So that artillery strike must have killed the helicopter. I wasn't even sure artillery or the tag barrage. I wasn't even sure it was going to be able to hit air units.
Firing jump jet.
Yeah. That module has been incredibly powerful.
Orders.
Very versatile, right? Causes heat, causes large amounts of damage, very good AoE, hits buildings, just like a very, very powerful module. I'd love to get the bonus pay of the pirates, but I mean, it's a pretty... Really what it adds is loot, right? Since
I'm receiving you.
our pay rate, base pay for this mission is so low that a percentage modifier really doesn't add a lot.
Roger. Double time. Commander. Firing jump jet. I'm your spaniel.
Plus, I don't actually think there are pirate reinforcements.
Something I can do.
Okay. Ah, pirate reinforcements behind us, showing up out of the blue after I've moved all the way away from them. That's a 10-ton helicopter. We're gonna have 17 salvage, partial, or 17 salvage and 4 chosen salvage out of this. I kind of want to add more good components in. I'm not sure this has good components, but maybe there's more guys over there.
Roger.
Let's go shoot this helicopter down.
How's it going?
Kind of thought I might get line of sight on it from one of these hills.
Acknowledged.
Yep, always get engine cores indeed. There might be some actual mechs coming out of this. I mean, we took this mission because it was a low difficulty mission in the system we arrived at, which means we should have low amounts of mech repair time so we can get immediately into a harder one while we're fatiguing pilots, which is what we want to be doing. But this one probably is not going to have the greatest of loot because of that. Helicopter turn. 10-ton helicopter. Should be easy mode. Okay.
Standing by. Receiving you.
Can't get close enough this turn.
Okay, here we go.
Might be able to get close enough. Oh no, it's someone else. Okay.
Look, Mom, I'm flying.
All right, there's more mechs. Okay, good. So there's another. They just spawn really, really far away. The pirate reinforcements. We definitely want to take them out. I want the increased loot rolls. Teammates killed an enemy. Incredible. I think it has like 5 points of armor in that. So,
Yes, Commander.
I mean, it's not giving too much credit, but still nice. What does this do? Rough terrain. I don't want reduced movement. Getting back onto the road might be nice. We have a tag barrage in 1 turn. Okay.
I got it. Ready for orders. Jumping.
Might need maybe start getting shots off of the PPC. Yeah. Kind of would like elevation for that.
Engaging jump jet. Firing full complement on enemy.
Another urban mech.
Yes, Command. Go ahead, boy.
Right. Ouch. Is that double autocannons off that guy? That's a 40% damage reduction, and we got hit for 24. So that's still a pretty big hit. Although I bet you his odds are kind of crap.
Waiting for order.
Alright, tech barrage is up. Need to get LOS.
Order received. Firing full salvo. Receiving you. Firing the full salvo.
Urban Mech has attack barrage. Scary.
Good to go.
I'm not very good at capturing individual components at the moment. We don't have the accuracy to do it. That might be close range.
You got it.
Did we get in close range? Nope.
Thy will be done.
All blocked. Get an unblocked there. Still alive though.
That hit something good.
Maybe the allies can kill him. I think he still gets another shot off here. Oh, good, he missed, because that could have been big damage.
Let's do this.
Alright.
Mission
Take the
successful.
bonus. Took 24 extra damage for that. It's probably another day getting armor repaired. Probably may or may not have been worth a day's worth of expenses to do that. See what we get for the added loot table. Okay. Alright. Minimal payout, of course. No damage taken besides armor damage. Armor does take time to repair in the mod. Troopers, urban mechs, hornets, locusts. Ew. ERM Magna laser. So much heat. 19 heat on a medium laser. Pirate LRMs, are they worse? LRM 17, -1 accuracy, damage fall off. Seems kind of bad. Machine guns, beagle probes, cockpit basics, engine cores. Ah, yeah, 240 engine core. Is 275 the minimal amount I need to put in extra large engines though? Someone remember that? I don't remember what that number was. Primitives, coolings, fusion engines. Fair amount of LRM ammo. Yeah. There's no minimal amount. This is conflicting information. It's extra light, not extra large. Nope. It's definitely extra large. The one that puts the engine pieces in your left and right torsos. All right, we're grabbing just cores, I think, from this. Okay. Don't care about the stuff. The engine, what the engine does is it makes it lighter by expanding, or takes up more spaces, right? And gives you back weight. Okay. So maybe I'm asking the wrong question and I didn't put that in there. I want the other 155 here. Okay. All right, let's grab the cores. We got all four, well, we got 4 pieces of mech salvage, machine guns, SRMs. The 4 cores we picked up, some garbage besides that, pretty much. Okay. Extra large doesn't have a minimum. Extra light does. They both add. All right, I guess I need to look at what I have then. Maybe it actually says it in the tooltip too. I'm not entirely certain. Okay. Because I want to, next time we have decent amount of mech bay time, I want to upgrade the line breaker. I want to put I want to put engines in its, not the line breaker, the hunchback, I think, for that. I want to start switching to pulse lasers. 3 days to repair, 6K, sure. Okay, let's actually look at how that works. I don't remember which hunchback is which. I need to rename these fucking hunchbacks. Seems fine. About 2 days of waiting, it looks like. Let's take a look at that component. We probably can't till the mech bays are open. All right, let's move time forward. I just tried to pause and I don't think I can back out of this option. I think I would have asked for a better one. Oh well. Stupid event lag. All right, how's our mech bay looking? Everything else is repaired.
Welcome to the grease pit,
And we're still working on the other hunchback. Cool. So what I wanted to look at here is the refitting here. Take a look at the other Lost Tech engine that we picked up, which is this one. It might not even be large. This is an XL, which stands for extra light. Get fucked, chat. Oh wait, I think it's me who got fucked there. Shit. All right, get fucked, filthy. All right. So it is an extra light. 50% engine weight factor change. 6 engine slots reserved. So are we running an extra light on the other one? Oh man. Let's take a look. So this one is also an XL, also an extra light. Okay. This one is a 2 something. This is a 275 core. So it doesn't even look like it looks like the core in the extra large or extra light is totally different. Okay. Oh yeah, we should rename them. Good call. I thought someone told me I couldn't do this. So if I had to drop this in, can't add it, not enough slots. Yeah, that's true actually. What were we planning to do with this? No, it's 6 slots, chat. We have to have 3 reserved on either side. I understand we need them in the side torso, but we only have 3 extra slots left in the entire mech, so it doesn't matter where they're being taken right now. I wasn't really willing to give up endo steel. I like endo steel. Maybe I could. Yeah, I could give up the partial wings. They've been less helpful than I thought they were going to be. Although it's it's 9 heat. Anyways, doesn't matter. We don't have time for that at the moment anyways. This is just something I was thinking about. Okay, we have our mechs ready to go. We're ready for our next mission. 4 of our pilots are fatigued, but that means 5 are not, or 6 are not for us. The only other thing we should consider doing right this instant is if we are going to recruit another mech warrior from this system, we should do it now so they're getting they're getting the training bonuses. And we need to rename them, that's true. Okay, looks like we got a couple things to do. All right, I need a quick break though, chat. I'll be back in just a moment and we will continue on with that. See you guys. Think about some names in chat. I would like the names to be suggestive of what the mech does, but also a little bit amusing, enjoyable, fun, you know, something like that. Anyways, back in a minute.
This is an all-ship announcement. There's something very wrong with the gem we picked up on Liar 2. If you have any, please dispose of it immediately. And for everyone's sake, don't drink it.
Yes, Commander.
Lifebuoy launch and lifeboat crew to muster.
I need an emergency cleanup move at the half-plot Jim barracks. Bring mops, ammonia, and a carload of rags.
Take off your shoes. Make yourself comfortable.
All right, chat. Basically finished up lunch here. Got a couple more bites here. I think we're looking at. I think we want to save the hardest mission, which is that final one with the pirates there, the 1.1 million one. I think we want to save that for when we're leaving the system, so we have plenty of repair time afterwards. But I would like to keep doing some missions that have some decent loot associated with them, which means decent sized mechs. So I think we're gonna take this middle one here, this pirate one here, around 800k, and hope that's a little bit more reasonable than the convoy one, but still has some stuff we could get. Yeah, there are other ones with slightly better salvage, but the slightly better salvage is the cost of a faction we care about, and I don't want to burn faction rating for no reason. So we're gonna go after these ones. Okay. How much stuff things sell for, is it ever worth it to go for more money? Yes, sometimes. But mostly I'm interested in improving our finances are okay, and I'm mostly interested in improving the general well-being of our equipment. All right, 6 accuracy guys. Should be in the guys with guns. Okay. Get more money for selling rather than scrapping. I'm not sure what you mean when you say that. We're not talking about that. We're talking about the mission loadouts for negotiation. 5.7 gunnery tactics, pretty solid. Not a dead eye though. Do we want this guy going? This could also be pretty damn good in here. 7 is range though. And then our report. You scrap max parts, you get some cash, some marks you get. No, we already looked at this morning in Beta. That's not actually true. The money is actually worse. Now the exception is if the modules are better. The selling the full mech takes you, it costs us, for example, on the Commando today, we could have sold 5 individual parts for 250,000 total. Instead, we put it together. Putting it together cost us 10K. The repairs to put it together were another 90K. So total costs 100K to put it together, and this thing sold for 187K. We pulled a couple modules off it, but the modules weren't great. The modules were probably worth another 150K. In other words, we lost, or maybe not even 150K, probably 100K. We probably lost money putting that together, quite honestly. And we lost like 10 days mech repair time or 8 days mech repair time or something. So it was pretty fucking bad news, honestly. I think the exception is if we want modules or we want the mech itself. All right, what are we doing with this guy? We have sensor sweeps out of this guy. This is probably what he wants to be doing. And we want to keep leveling this pilot, so okay. Off we go.
Warriors, prepare for combat.
And that was selling to a faction we had pretty good standing with too. I think if I were to play this again, I would tweak the factions I was going for. I would probably try to get pirate rep, since the access to a black market sounds useful. Destroy the pilot, the convoy. Okay. Think it would have been profitable to scrap the whole mech? You also get whatever components come with it back. Do you get components back when you scrap it? What do you mean? Scrap it once I've repaired it? Each individual faction have unique bonuses, unique sales. Yep. The unmodded game, this laggy. The unmodded game has a lot of load time. The game itself doesn't tend to be particularly laggy, although some particular actions seem to be. Helicopter actions seem very laggy. Laggy is the wrong word. It just has a lot of delay, which I guess is kind of like lag, but it's not like I do something and there's a delay before the response happens. It's just like turn transitions take forever. Is this frozen, by the way? Yep. All right. We seem to have to do this once or twice a day. That's fine. All right, fire that back up. Meanwhile, we're in this spot where I want to kill bigger mechs because bigger mechs give us much better salvage and give us a chance to actually build bigger mechs. But I don't actually think we can afford to fight too many. We'll go bankrupt doing it if we have to spend 8 days repairing after each big mech fight. So we kind of need to do a mix of small and large missions here. Yeah, we seem to get it about the same, Darth Tanyan, about once or twice a day. I wish I'd known which faction did which, though. We arbitrarily chose some factions, and I don't like the standings. I don't like which ones we've chosen. Hoping it doesn't matter too much. Gotta figure out if we can figure out a way to... I want to build a melee mech, too. We've been saving these melee components. Wonder what melee mechs there are, but all the chassis we have super, like, have penalties to melee damage, which sucks. Pretty sure that saves everything we did up until hitting launch. There are many melee stuff. Yeah, there are. We got some good ones, though. We've got the balls. Am I playing a newer career? That's a comparison, but I don't know what you're comparing between. Newer compared to what? Most chassis have a negative modifier? All right, so the mission we chose was not here anymore? No, it's robbery, right? Yeah. Okay. Is this a new game or a game I started a long time ago? It's about 6 days old. I don't know if we're up to a full week yet. I don't think so. Today, Thursday? We might be at a full week on Thursday. But it's Roguetech, so it takes forever to get any progress. All right. In we go. Inserting our mechs deep into enemy territory. Heading for the sweet payoff. An ambushed convoy. Flamethrower mech viable in this mod? Sure, it seems like heat's probably fine. The issue with basically you don't. I don't know if this is going to be different every single start. Probably based on the guys you build. This kind of makes it an interesting thing. You're kind of in this mod hostage to the starting mechs you have, because it takes a long time to respec a mech fully. Is this the same map? Huh, haven't had that. It's 2 in a row of the same map. Denial zone's in the same spot too. Okay, well, we learned a lot last time on this map. I also would not mind a nice little artillery barrage. No! Why can't we go high him? Boo. God.
What are your orders, Skipper?
Alright, I want to get my PPC back to this ridge. This ridge was super good for shooting. We might be able to get closer. Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I got you.
And
Receiving you.
medium lasers being just down there was fine.
Roger.
Okay. So it's been... I think a mech doing a lot of heat damage could be okay. But the enemies generally outnumber us, and generally getting kills is really important. You might be able to do something like that, finessing for capturing modules maybe. But I think we'll need something specific for that later. I don't think I can just like tack on a couple of flamethrowers and get much value out of this. No helpful allies? I think it's the same allied loadout too. Presumably the enemies will be a little bit heavier since this is a harder mission. Yeah, I know there's heat missiles. They do less damage. Yeah, maybe once I get a squad size upgrade, exactly. Squad size upgrade's expensive though, 2.5 million. And we need a 5th mech to do that, which we don't have yet. Alright, I would really like to tag barrage the whole fucking group.
Move into position.
Yes.
Primary target is taking damage. Oh, my armor's melting off.
Fantastic. Alright.
Confirm.
Getting into... Oh, I'm not close enough. Boo. Okay. Is there a way to path up the backside of this? I don't think so.
Copy that, Commander.
Orders.
Okay, urban mech. What was that? It's a module that calls in an artillery strike, essentially. So it does decent AoE damage, has very good range, causes a shit ton of heat, and it sets a bunch of fires. It's a powerful module. Very light too. I want more of them if I can get them. Oh, we get kills on very, very lightly armored, very weak vehicles. Does not kill like mechs, for example. That's okay damage. It's on a 5-turn cooldown. Requires LOS. I've only seen one of them in the game so far. It's called a... I'll try to show you the module. Can't remember exactly what it's called. Can friendly fire. Like whenever the AI controls these vehicles, the light carriers, they hit themselves as much as they hit the fucking enemy. Yeah, same map is kind of crazy. I've been actually really impressed with the diversity of maps, so it's kind of weird to see that. It's called a tag barrage module. Alright, I'd like to get into cover. This is not enough. We could move up this way. I think this guy has a UAV ping and sensor lock.
Ready to rock.
We're gonna hold off on that, I think. It's a lot of mechs coming in.
Waiting for orders.
Also hold off here. This is another tactician.
Roger that.
I'd like a couple other little mechs to come closer. More of them. Higher difficulty makes sense. Got LOS on our spider. Too bad. Alright. This. Oh, it's this guy again. I'm going to reserve again.
Acknowledge,
Okay.
Commander.
Yeah, it's always scary to like walk up a ridge on a long range mech and have LOS on all their guys. All their mechs always have long range weapons too. Oh, look who's coming closer. Took a little bit of damage. Wait, did he hit himself? How did he unsettle himself? Alright. Is it time? Maybe time.
Moving out.
Alright, got an urban mech. Pretty shit shot. Wow, these are really bad shots, both of them. Okay. Much heavier enemy source. Don't like the sounds of a light mortar carrier. Although so far he seems to be on our team. Got to the pilot.
Standing by.
Alright, we are ace pilot. We can just kill this. Seems good. 39%. I think he's behind him. Bit worried it counts as behind. That might be better. Want to move a little closer if I can.
Roger. All weapons.
Target destroyed.
Move her down.
Okay. Explain how the guy panicked himself. I like that when my allies were sitting up on the ridge shooting. That was an SRM. Those direct fire, whatever that was. All right. We're going to take a move. Hopefully that doesn't kill us. We can reduce the number of direct targets on him there. Just a couple, but we only have one good shot ourselves. Could just try to stay back a ways. Kind of wanted to get up onto this hill is all.
Roger that, Commander.
69%. 50%. 37, 69. Vehicle flamer. Sticky something. I'm either going to shoot this mortar carrier because eventually it might hit me, which feels super bad, or I want to shoot that flamer. Doesn't matter if we're going to miss. Okay. Alright, can we get in range to get a decent sensor off on sensor single target? Can I do it from here? Can if he was in range.
Got a sensor lock.
Okay.
Good to go.
Not actually sure that does anything. Problem is, this guy's tactician, but it's not relevant. The problem is I'm not sure it affects it for anybody else. So we can get closer. We're gonna start running into issues with those flamers getting closer if we do this. But I do want to kill that mech that we just got on top of. This is as close as we can get. Let's try this. Shoot the mech that we picked up. You. Wow, still having pretty shit deals on the roll. Why so bad? Target move, target terrain, medium range, ECM shield. I mean, his ally's gonna be way worse, right? Yeah. Ouch. I had a fucking large laser to just point blanked me with. Maybe he should have ECCM'd. Yeah, I forgot I had the option. Although I didn't really want to. I want the Guardian shield over there if possible for us. Alright, what is this thing? This thing is rocking just a large laser. We'd like to kill this guy. 50% chance to hit is okay. 80% on the mortar carrier. 63 on the guy. Still want to try to get that guy with sensor locked down. I don't know who's putting out their ECM, but it'd be nice to know. Has a tag module too. Fuck. Oh, but probably just a basic tag, not a tag barrage. Oh shit! That is not I fucking hate it when I forget that this guy is not a not an ace pilot. He can't move after that. That's a mistake. Yeah.
You need me to hold still for you?
So we have no evasion pips there and no defensive pips. Makes him a really good target for the opponent, really bad target for us to get shot at.
Receiving you.
Alright. We can either try to kill this laser boat. We can go after... Which one did we target? We target locked that urban mech, right? Not in love with those accuracy. This guy is an ace pilot. We could shoot first, but it's downrange of us. We could shoot this guy. Apparently we're not actually able to... Oh, he's behind us. He's on our side, rather. I hate this guy being behind us with that large laser. We will have to deal with that. But for the moment, I think I want to go here.
Position confirmed. Confirmed.
Target acquired. It's unfortunate. Yes! Well done, enemy.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Alright, I need to get these frontal mechs down. I gotta figure out what's giving out the ECM field if we can. Be nice to kill that. Alright, new round. Fortunately, nothing this guy can do. Everything's on CD for at least one more round. Well, it's not quite sure. He could go sprint down and like hit some people. He is currently providing... they're pretty good. Look at their movement. It's pretty good at moving outside our ECM range. I want to keep our pen. This might be a reserve moment for him. All right. This is our PPC. We did take extra heat damage from whatever shot us. I would like to get a shot off on one of these. 2263 there. We got to remember we do not have... Oh, fuck. So... Left myself in a location apparently where I can't move. I thought this was the top of this ridge, but it wasn't. So I've got a 63% chance to hit this guy. We're almost certainly still going to have to shoot him with the other guy. Annoyingly. Uncertain yet if I'm going to reserve. 43%. Fuck that up pretty hard. 74 on the mortar carrier. 17. I don't mind the 63% on this guy. Don't like how much heat we're picking up though.
My heat gauge is getting pretty high.
Would have been nice if I didn't have to jump jet that turn. Not sure how this guy rolled so high. Behind us with the RAC is scary. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
It's really annoying he's already gone this round. I don't know how he rolled so fucking high. He's super... I think allies hitting him even once knocks him over. I think we should go after the kills for the guys who haven't moved yet, like this thing. I don't know why our accuracy is so goddamn bad here. Or rather, I do. It's the ECM, right? Doesn't actually say it's the ECM, but if we change this over and change to the ECCM, are we getting increased accuracy? No. 29 to 44. $29 to 44. It literally is just something that I don't know. Why is this so bad? Target terrain, target moved, weapon accuracy terrain, so what? No, that module doesn't work, Bean. So we gotta kill this urban mech that's flanking us. We gotta kill this guy before he can act, ideally. I don't think I can kill this guy before he acts. Maybe behind it. But I don't think I can rotate in a way that protects me from the rest of their team to get behind it. Sure can't. Taurus is in the way you can't see how much target moved. Let's look at that real quick. Oops. Better? Yeah. Okay. Can get behind it and shoot this guy. Keeps us in cover, although not relative to this guy. Jesus, these numbers are shit. So shit. Their evasion seems so much higher this round than last round. Gonna have to be really careful. Their flamer's almost in range. Thing's terrifying. Go there with the vigilance.
You have returned.
Kind of like that. Okay. Thank you, Bulger. All right, lost a little bit of accuracy on either side. We can knock this guy down. It might even kill him. I mean, he's basically running on nothing there for health. His odds are better, though, by about double. Not quite, 50%, though. Lost evasive. That means he's going to be a much better hit for us if we get to go before him. But he's initiative 18, so, or 16, so we will actually get to go ahead of him. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm hoping my allies will knock this guy over. And this guy's already gone for the round, so if they knock him over this round, then next round he rolls super low on initiative because of the penalty for being knocked over. I don't want to have to waste another one of my actions on him this turn. Alright, so we're here. These, yeah, look at those when those evasive penalties go away. Okay. So speaking of evasive penalties, can we get any? We can LOS harder by moving forward. We're gonna have big heat shit this turn. Is this a ace pilot? This is an ace pilot, so we could shoot then move. That seems ideal right now. All right. Wow. We do not do shit. Frustrating. Overheating to move, apparently. Does this mean, do I know if fire is coming to this area? Does it tell me? Sometimes it tells you. Flames on the way. Doesn't tell me this tile, huh? I'd like to use that tile then. Okay.
Watch those heat levels.
Alright.
I'm here.
Kind of did all I could do with this guy. This guy doesn't do anything this round, right? I do want to get closer. Maybe next turn go in for a punch on this guy. Next turn is also UAV ping. Actually, getting him close enough to ping these two would be relevant. Can't easily get down though. Maybe here. Okay. Can't you sprint ping? Yes, you can. Ah, yes, so much damage to their own team. I love it. It's annoying when these little mechs won't die. Come on, teammates. Also, screw you guys from like taking the shit shot. Oh, that's our enemies. This is teammates. Teammates, I want them to knock these mechs over. That mech in particular. So he gets a low initiative roll next round. And it would be lovely if he could kill the IRLs. I'm not sure what that stands for. But it's some sort of heat missile, I think. Inferno rocket launcher. Okay. Oh, I forgot that large laser is behind us now. I guess it just moved. Okay. What a waste. Shoot the fucking one that knocks him over. Come on, team. It's good, I guess. This is next. No, this is still the end of the round. It's fine. Guy had a light engine. That's why he's dead. He's not dead though, right? He's still alive. Okay, so we have our support vehicle or support mech. Could jump into here, sensor ping. That won't hit that one annoyingly. Will hit this one. Would hit that one. I don't really want to move off the... Kind of need to do some damage to this thing. Kind of want to stay on the road too. This is probably okay for a round.
On my way. Sensors locked on.
Oh, it moved out of range of that. I just sensor locked one, but not both. Fuck. That sucks. Thought I looked at those ranges and thought they were better than that. Okay, so this guy's rolled a 13 on his initiative, which is really low. We're ahead of him on boat, at least on the Hunchback, and maybe on the PPC boat. We're not sure. I'd like to shoot this guy. This is not our ace pilot, so if we want to move, we need to move. Okay. Huh, okay. Fernando. I'd really like to get this better. Why so bad? So bad because target move, target terrain, no visual. So we can get that better by walking towards him. It's unclear if that will get the visual or not. It does feel like they're running some sort of stealth. I don't want the light flamer carrier getting closer to me. I think I'm willing to take a bit more damage to avoid it, so something like that maybe. Still no visual, I take it. Sucks. Alright, got him anyways. Alright. This is the PPC. How is the PPC going next? Oh shit, the Hunchback's a 13. The same role as this guy. We're gonna make this guy into a huge... Oh, we're coated in fucking burning chemicals too. Shit. This might be just a move and... fortify. I would love to get that shot off, but I don't think I can. See who gets the roll. Shot me, the little bastard. Ooh, that's so much heat.
My heat sinks can't take much more. My heat sinks can't take much more of this.
Did it hit two guys? Is it an AoE? Guy just shot me. Not sure who shot me. This makes it pretty bad news. Don't think I got a chance to shoot this round, even though it would kill this mech. Here. We are going ahead of it. Do have a decision to make. 2 of its weapons are down. It still has those heat missiles and still has a medium, an overloaded medium laser basically. Do I have initiative order on my teammates? They're all going after. This guy's already gone. So the next one would be able to be the striker light tank after that guy. We are gonna fucking shut down if we do this. Might be worth shutting down for a round though to kill the urban mech. Flames on the way to move out of here, so our tile's on fire. Makes it even worse. We are being jammed too. So we cannot cool down enough here. Fucking sucks to give that turn up too. If I stay in place, I'm cooling that much. What was it telling me if I just shot him? There was something that was telling me I was getting a shit ton of heat reduction. What was it? Such bad visual. Was it melee that was doing that? That's interesting. Alright, if I were to melee him, let's say. Dude, it's only 44 damage. It can't kill him. Withdraw entirely here to try to cool down. Which arm is this? Right arm.
Jumping.
Okay.
Watch those heat levels.
So annoying to let that urban mech have another go, but the flamer crushed us. We've been backing up specifically to avoid that flamer boat, or that flamer tank rather. This is desert biome, so we're particularly vulnerable to that.
This heat is cooking my internal structure.
It's annoying. Thank you, Drew.
Turned.
15 months strong.
15 months strong indeed. Alright, we're in the denial zone, so at least they can't just evac once we kill random guys. Our line breaker needs to get the fuck out of there. It's taking way too much heat damage. Okay, this is the end of round 6. Just drove into fire. Kind of questionable. Alright, we have our tag barrage up this round, which is actually pretty good. Although this guy's fucking sniping us on the large laser. Feels like a decent tag barrage there would go a long way. This is what side? Left torso? Left torso. Not sure that actually gives us LOS. That does. Something like that. Do we have more than 50 health in our back? 20 and 5 is pretty close. Okay.
Jump. Confirmed. No retreat. Took a hard hit there.
Great.
Ready for orders.
Alright, unfortunately this is our line breaker. Anywhere I can move to mitigate this heat nonsense? Not really.